Dear fellow pastor, thank you for taking just a couple of minutes to watch this video. I am so excited for what God is doing here in the United States and specifically the state of Nebraska right now with evangelism. God is preparing for there to be a great harvest across this nation. And I know you and I probably feel just the excitement behind that. I've been at Youth for Christ for 9 years, going on 10 years at this point. And these church evangelism actions, which are a part of the letter, are the bread and the butter of how Youth for Christ reaches lost teenagers right inside their indigenous community. Schools, juvenile detention centers, and places where students congregate. For the last 9 years, I have taken pastors' kids and Bible school graduates and people that have a call to ministry, people that are just barely getting started, and taught them exactly how to be able to reach lost kids in their community. After COVID, really during the time of COVID, God began to do something very special within my local church. An evangelist came in, which I had relatively little experience with an evangelist up to that point other than Billy Graham. And he came in and he did something very powerful within our congregation. He broke a spirit of religion or religiosity off of our congregation. And from that point, it was the fuel that helped us to be able to get out into our community, to understand the responsibility that every single person who is a child of God has as it comes to the Great Commission. And so now we're 4 years in on that. There's some stats on that letter just to kind of show you a little bit about what God is doing. But I just wanted to be able to present myself to you and your congregation to be able to come in and bring some of that needed training to get your people out into the community, sharing the love of Jesus and the gospel with their friends and their families through a structured system. And so these church evangelism actions, they work, and I've watched them work, and I just wanted to present myself to you. Hopefully that makes sense. Please give me a call or shoot me an email if you have any questions, even just to strike up a dialogue. Thank you so much, and I'm praying for you and your church across Nebraska, and thank you for your time again.